I love weird books. So I'm like, this has to be for me. What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Raine and today I'm starting my very first reading vlog for my very first read along. I am reading Bunny by Mona Awad, and I started this read along. It actually started May 8th and it's going on until the end of the month. I'm going to be doing a live show. I'll link the announcement video up above. That way, if you want to join in and read Bunny with us, I have 5 other amazing co-hosts and there's a Discord chat. It's kind of gonna feel like a buddy read, so that's why we call it the Bunny Read. I'm very excited to get into this book, and I'm very excited to do this vlog. I've never tried vlogging before, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I don't really know a whole lot going into this book. I have heard that it's compared to The Craft and Mean Girls, like it's kind of a mix between the two, and that sounds really interesting to me. I like weird books. I know that it's kind of weird. I know that Gabby from Gabby Reads absolutely loved this, and so did Kayla from Books and Lala, so I trust their opinions. So I guess I'll be checking in with you guys once I have started this one, so see you in a bit. I just wanted to share with you guys the beautiful view that we have from our back patio. It's just like so pretty. I love standing out there and just staring at the mountains. It's always really cool when there's like snow and stuff. But yeah, with it being the high desert, it is pretty windy. There are some nursery rhymes going on over there, but I wanted to let you guys know that I did read the first chapter, and nothing's really happened yet. We got introduced to our main character, and then she got invited to what is called a smut salon by these bunnies. So, well, it's a group of girls. They call each other bunnies, so I'm just calling them bunnies. But yeah, that's it so far. I did want to let you guys know that this is going to be a non-spoiler vlog, so don't worry about spoilers or anything like that. I will not be spoiling anything in this vlog. You are fine to watch it. You are not going to be ruined. And there will be a spoiler discussion at the end of the month, a live chat that we're going to do with all of the hosts. That's Kat, Molly, Marcy, Crystal, and Kira. So we're all going to be there. We're all going to be talking about it then. I won't be discussing too much on here other than just my general thoughts about the book. But we're hanging out in my book room right now. The baby's just kind of playing in her little pen, listening to her nursery rhymes, and I'm probably going to try and read a little bit more right now. I had to stop to feed her, so I'm gonna read some more until maybe my husband gets home, and then make some dinner. I think I'm going to make chicken fettuccine. That just sounds really good, and I'm like a pasta fiend, so yeah, I will update you guys a little bit more later on. Hello. is now the next day, the next afternoon actually, because I had to work at 7 this morning and I just got off a little bit ago. I'm home now with the baby and we're just kind of hanging out, but I didn't end up reading a ton yesterday, not as much as I really wanted to. I read about 30 pages, but so far I'm liking it. I'm liking the way that it's written, and our main character is kind of like snarky. I am excited to see where it's gonna go. I'm really curious. Things are happening faster than I thought they were going to. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on getting some more reading in a little bit before I start to make dinner and my husband comes home. And then, yeah, I'm off the next 2 days. So I'm hoping to get a lot of reading in by then. And I guess I will update you guys in a little bit. Just making some dinner. I tossed some potatoes and some seasoning and some oil. And then I just bought this thing, which we've had before and we really liked it. But just gonna open it up, throw it in there, put the potatoes around it, toss it in the oven, and then yeah, voila, that's dinner. Good morning. I decided to take Robin on a little walk today. Where I live is like a super rocky dirt road, so I just drove up the mountain. It's like 10-15 minutes away from me, but there's this nice little paved hike and it's so pretty. It's so pretty outside. It's so nice today. So I thought I would just get some walking in. I haven't probably went on a walk since I was pregnant with her. It's been so long. So I'm excited to actually walk around and be out in the fresh air. It's so nice. She's loving it so far. She's just kind of chilling. But I didn't read a whole lot last night. I'm only about 54 pages in or something like that. But I'm excited to see where it goes. It is a really weird book. The bunnies are like just a weird group of girls. Like, they're so interesting though. I'm like very fascinated by them, and our main character seems, I don't know, a little bit snarky to me and like kind of ambiguous. Like, I don't really see like what she wants. Like, she says that she's like annoyed by the bunnies or that she doesn't want to hang out with them, but then she kind of does. Like, she kind of wants to be a part of their group. So I don't know, it's interesting. I am interested in seeing where it goes. I'm hoping to at least get to part 2 by the end of the day. So if I can find a nice little spot, I might stop and read for a little bit. napping. Hopefully she stays asleep for a while. Sometimes she will only sleep for like 20 minutes, but most of the time she takes naps for an hour. Sorry, I don't have any makeup on. I am trying to let my face breathe today with just wearing a mask and makeup all the time. Like, just my face is breaking out like crazy. And yeah, I'm going to probably make myself something to eat because I'm hungry now after that walk. And pour myself a cup of coffee and start reading. So hopefully I get a lot read right now. I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Just made a stir fry for dinner. So good. Stir fry and Bob's Burgers. At least until Survivor comes on. Hello everyone, good morning. I just got out of the shower, obviously. Robin is taking a nap, so I did my makeup really quick, and then I thought I would just update you guys on what I've read so far. So I did make it to part 2 yesterday. I made it a little bit past part 2, and yeah, that was a trip. It was definitely weird. But let me just say, when I started this book, I did know of some key things that would happen because I did watch Kayla from Books and Lola's wrap up on this book. And that's what kind of made me interested in reading this book because of how weird it is. I won't mention them to you guys. I don't know how you feel about jumping into books like and them being like a complete mystery to you or whatever. I really like going in not knowing anything. But with this one, I did know a little bit of like the weird stuff that was going to happen. So I was expecting it, but it didn't take away from my enjoyment. The writing is just really, really cool. Like there's a, let me grab my book here. There's like this excerpt that I saved because I just really thought it sounded so fucking awesome. So I wanted to read like a little bit of this to you guys. It says, "My blood sparkles, my heart is bliss. A song I used to hate that I love surrounds my soul. It is a song about nightmares dressed as daydreams, about trading your soul for a kiss. I think, not this song, never this song, but my soul is already singing along, riding its swells like an ocean wave, shimmering." How fucking, like, beautiful does that sound? Like, I don't know. It just sounds absolutely beautiful to me. And I thought I would just share it with you guys. But the writing is definitely much like that. So my overall thoughts of part 1, I would say, is obviously the writing is absolutely beautiful. The main character, she's just a little confusing in what she wants. And I don't know if that has to do, like, if there's like brainwashing that's going on, what it is, like if she's just so desperately in need of friendship. but she like despises these bunnies and like the way that they act. She makes fun of it, but then at the same time she's like wants to be a part of them so badly. And it's just interesting watching her like evolve. Now she's at this point where she just like wants to please them and be part of their group. It's so weird. And like think like them. She wants to think like them. It's very cult-like. So part 2 starts and the narrative just changes. It's now like instead of I, it's we. It's like they're all this like encompassing being, like they're just one entity. It's like, it's really weird. But like I said, it's very cult-like. And I'm interested to see where this is gonna go. I'm super intrigued by the story. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm just like very fascinated by it. And I think I'm loving it. I really do. I'm not just quite halfway yet. I think it's like a 300, yeah, it's 300 pages and I'm at like 134. I want to get to part 3 before the live show tonight. Because if you don't know, I'm part of this Read with Friends live show on Jacqueline at We Be Bookin'. On her channel, we do this Read with Friends live show every Thursday. That's tonight at 4. It's currently like 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm hoping to possibly read up to part 3. I really wanted to finish it before the live show, but you know, that's just a little too much to expect of myself, to be honest. I just don't have that kind of time. Like, just time is just not what I have. But I would really like to at least get to part 3, and then I would just have this little chunk right here to finish during the live show, and which I probably won't finish because I'm a very slow reader, but at least I will be confident enough to feel like I can possibly finish it tonight and then have my thoughts for you guys in the morning. So I don't know, we'll see. Once I get to part 3, I will update you guys if I can before the live show. And then, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Everyone, it is Friday morning and I just got finished getting ready because I have to work today, but I wanted to update you guys a little bit because I did get to part 3. I was very close last night before I fell asleep, and then I was just so tired I went to bed, but I decided to sit outside a little bit and get some fresh air while Robin was sleeping, and I got to part 3. So I'm still really loving it. It's so freaking weird. I'm very curious about Samantha's friend Ava and how she like connects to everything. Like, I don't know, like there's obviously a reason for her character. I don't know how she connects. I'm super curious. Also, just still very curious about the bunnies and this guy that's been introduced. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what's happening. I have no idea, but I'm loving it. Last night during Read with Friends, which was so fun, by the way. I love Read with Friends. I love doing those live shows. They are the highlight of my week. And I'm just so thankful to Jacqueline for like including me in those because I just love them so much. But I was like laughing and smiling while I was reading this because I was just having a really great time, and I was telling them that I think it might be a 5-star read. So we'll see. I really hope. I mean, I'm about 100 pages, less than that now. I'm about 80 pages from finishing the book. So I'm hoping I can finish it tonight. I don't know. I work until 8. So it just really depends on how early I get Robin to sleep, and how much I can read during my lunch. I do have like an hour, but I am a breastfeeding mom, so I pump and stuff too. It's hard to like multitask because I'm like trying to eat my lunch and I'm trying to pump and like also trying to read at the same time. So that's just too many things, okay? But like I said, I am really loving this story. There is like a tiny chunk that gets a bit slow in part 2, but I'm still loving it, you know? It's fine. It's totally fine. It quickly picks back up, and then now I'm just like, what's gonna happen now? What is gonna happen? Because like you really can't predict anything in this book, to be honest. So I'm excited to see where it goes. I will either update you guys tonight if I get a good chunk read during my lunch, or you'll see my face in the morning. So good morning. It's now Saturday morning and I have to go to work in about an hour, but I'm 20 pages from finishing this. So I'm gonna finish this really quick and then I'm gonna update you guys before I go to work. I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited. We'll see what happens. Holy shit, I loved this book so much. It was so good. So good. I think it's gonna be like one of my favorite books of the year. Like, it was so good. I just loved it. 5 stars. Absolutely. I have to get ready for work right now, so I'm gonna put all my thoughts together and then come back with like a more put together review. But yeah, fucking loved it. Hey, so I am back. I finally gathered my thoughts and I want to just give you guys my final thoughts on the book as a whole. So pretty much, I loved it. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. I loved every bit of it. The writing was amazing. The characters were so fascinating to me. Samantha starts off pretty much not wanting to be a part of this group. Like, she's annoyed by them. And at the same time, she's like secretly wanting to be part of their group. She gets like brainwashed into being one of them, and it's so freaking weird. And the whole book as a whole is just weird, but it's more than its weirdness, I think. It's just so reminiscent of like The Craft and Mean Girls, like all that stuff people have been saying. Like, they're just so on point with it. And I think if you're someone who likes weird books like I do, like, it was such a fun reading experience. I don't know how to express it without actually spoiling anything for anybody, but if you know that you like some weird stuff and like that interests you at all, then I feel like you will love this book too. I tabbed so much of this. I was just obsessed with it, and I can't wait to talk about it in the live show. The ending was interesting. Like, I'm very curious about it. Yeah, I just can't wait till the live show. So I hope you decide to join us. The live show's on May 29th, 3 p.m. my channel, Pacific Standard Time, by the way. And yeah, it's gonna be such a good time. I'm so excited to discuss this very weird and interesting book. Like, I think just the whole story just had me fascinated. It's a bit slow in the beginning, but I was just so hooked from the beginning that I did not mind the slowness of it, I guess. And then the rest of the book just solidified my rating. It just like blew my mind how good it was. I don't know. This book is absolute madness, and I was down for it. So I hope that you do decide to read it for the read along and check it out. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. I know a lot of people have thought otherwise, but if you open your mind to it, I think you could enjoy it. So that's all I have for this reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was just like, I don't know. It's my first reading vlog. I'm obviously just starting out, but let me know down below if you want more of these from me, and subscribe if you want more of these from me, because I definitely plan to do more of these. I think they're a lot of fun. I've had so much fun editing them and filming them. It really sparked my creativity that I just did not think that I had. So yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys like this, and I guess I'll see you guys in the live show, hopefully. Bye.